Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us for this update from your coronavirus headquarters. I'm Mal Meyer. It's good to be with you. The U.S. has more than 950,000 confirmed cases of the coronavirus and over 54,000 reported deaths. While the spread of the virus is slowing in certain major areas, new questions arise about how to maintain social distancing as the economy gradually reopens. CBS News correspondent Nicole Killian has the latest from the White House.
Dr. Deborah Birx, the White House coronavirus response coordinator, says social distancing will continue for months to come.
Social distancing will be with us through the summer to really ensure that we protect one another as we move through these phases.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said Sunday his state will likely begin to reopen the economy in certain areas after May 15th with precautions.
All that progress we made by flattening that curve, we could lose that in a matter of days if we're not careful.
Michigan's governor defended her state's stay-at-home restrictions, recently the focus of protest.
We have flattened that curve because people are doing the right thing and people recognize the value of the order that I've issued.
Some people who are venturing out, like Alicia Moore in Sacramento, California, say maintaining a safe distance isn't always easy.
We're all kind of just giving each other the eye, like, back up, you're a little too close.
Expedia and IAC chairman Barry Diller questions the practicality of social distancing in public places, such as airliners.
The idea that you can take the middle seat out of an airplane and have any kind of, quote, social distancing is absurd.
With more than 26 million jobless claims, a senior White House economic advisor says the unemployment rate could approach levels comparable to the Great Depression.
We're going to need really big, thoughtful policies to put together to make it so that people are optimistic again and they start the economy again.
Ford Motor Company confirmed it plans to recall a skeleton crew of workers on Monday to prepare factories for reopening, even as UAW members expressed concern during the pandemic. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said that the state most likely peaked in its number of coronavirus cases and hospitalizations in early April. He says Florida's economy will reopen in phases. Taking a closer look now at coronavirus cases in Wisconsin, more than 5,900 people have tested positive for the virus. 272 people have died. More than 2,600 people in the state have recovered. That's about 45% of all cases being reported in the state. In area Wisconsin counties, there are no new cases to report at this time. La Crosse County is still at 27 confirmed cases. 26 people have recovered. And over in Minnesota, there are more than 3,600 infections with 272 deaths, but more than 1,700 people in the state are no longer needing isolation. There are now 66 cases in Winona County. 13 people have died in the county, but 24 have recovered. Just one case is still being reported in Houston County. And in Iowa, there are 68 cases in Alameda County, up by 12 cases. 31 people have recovered. 24 people have confirmed cases in Winnebago County, which is also up by 12 cases with 6 recoveries. More than 5,400 people have tested positive in the state and 118 have died. About 1,900 people in that state have recovered. With the coronavirus pandemic not ending anytime soon, health officials say having an advance directive right now is critical. It's a legal document where someone writes down their wishes regarding medical treatment or a living will. It is used if you can no longer communicate with a doctor. You should ideally retrieve and give the document to your primary care provider. One local health expert says even if you don't fill one out, they will still take care of you as needed.
If we have one, we try very hard to follow it, but the default is that all aggressive care will be given to that patient if we don't know what they want. With COVID-19, this has become more challenging with some of the concerns about limited resources.
She says anyone over 18 years old should fill one out, and anyone with chronic diseases is also recommended to complete the form. While we're all stuck at home, now is a good time to try and relax and pass the time by yourself. A local wellness expert says creating a calm space around your house, inside or outside, could help reduce your chance of getting sick. Try to find a room with natural light and maybe bring in a chair, pillow, or a yoga mat. Also, having plants or flowers in the room can help yourself relax.
Taking time for yourself can help provide calm to your day, help reduce stress levels, and doing so will help you to have more energy to continue on through this time when we're asked to stay at home more.
Bolin says if you're working at home, it's a good idea to have a designated space and schedule out your workday. Thanks so much for joining us for this coronavirus update. You can always get the latest anytime on our website at news8000.com or download our mobile app. We hope you can join us tonight at 10. Take care.